Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm out here at Fillmore Campground with Grayson. I'm all set up here. We actually just got done with a really nice hike. You guys got to check it out. It's probably one of the best hikes I've ever been on. Once we're done with that hike, I'll show you around. Let's go. Told you that was going to be pretty sweet. Alright, let me show you around. Oh yeah, we're set up. Alright, so I got the boys with me, and I've got the iCamper deployed, and then I'm down below here. What's nice is I set this up this time where I just pitched everything down low, because we're in a campground where you're pretty much right next to people. So I wanted a little bit of privacy there, and it actually worked really well, especially with the red door open like that. Kind of gives me a nice little spot in here to relax. And then I've got the boys are all set up here. They're nice and warm up here because it's actually getting down into the 50s at night still for some reason, even though it's Father's Day weekend. So I just tell them to zip that up and leave the front open, and that was the trick last night. Here's the front of the awning, and I have that all opened up so that way I've got a nice view of the woods. All right, it's starting to mist again. And that's kind of been it's just been threatening this rain. It's not even real rain, it's just this mist. Interesting. Anyway, here's the galley. Typical setup, nothing extravagant here. I'm excited. I did cook on this morning and was pretty happy with that. And I got this. I have a paper towel holder, and it's the Sea Sucker one. I have it right there for now. I don't know. I got to figure out where I want to put it, but I just kind of threw it there. Outside of that, pretty much just my standard setup with the Wegmans bags for my dry food. I got my fridge locked and loaded, and yeah, good to go. So this is about the only downside is in this entire place is just how close you are to your neighbors. So I have a Predator running over there and one right here. For the most part, this is a pretty good campground. I would come here again. Just be forewarned that you're definitely going to be looking at neighbors and hearing your neighbors for sure. Well, I slept like a dream last night. I have to say, one of the other pros to being here at this spot is we have this creek that runs in behind here, and you can hear it from your camper. I mean, obviously, if you're inside your camper, you can't, except for me, because I leave everything open and I'm basically just right here. I can hear that stream the whole night, and it just put me right to sleep. And I actually slept really good. I had probably one of the better night's sleeps I've had in weeks, to be honest. This was definitely a treat. So I'll give this place just a real quick overview, just kind of my initial thoughts on it. And I would say the best part of this entire area is the hiking here. They just have loads and loads of really nice spots to hike. They even have spots that are nice enough that you can trail run on them as well. Next, the bathrooms. Bathrooms are absolutely mint. Hands down, the best bathrooms I have seen at a state campground since I've started camping. It was fantastic. No mildew, no mold, no nothing. It smelled good in there. Um, and they had the right amount of hooks for all your stuff to hang up so nothing's on the floor. They give you a bench in each bathroom for showering. They had a nice big mirror area for, if you did have hair that you wanted to do. I don't know. But it was really nice. And then the stalls and the urinals, they were all mint. The next big thing for me, and this is just a personal thing for me, it might not matter to you, is the playground. So the way that this is staged, this little loop has its playground right there, and it's within eye shot of where I'm sitting by the fire, so I can actually see my kids playing. Now, I don't have a perfect view because it's far enough away I can't see everything that's going on, but I give Ben or Cam the walkie-talkie, send them over there, and if I need to, I can call them back, and I can still see them over there to see if there's anything really egregious going on. The big glaring con here is that the way that this all sets up, it's almost like an open field for these areas. There's trees all around you, and it's a beautiful area, but you're pretty much in an open field, and you're right next to your neighbor. So the big thing for me is the generator noise. Yeah, it annoys me. I don't have privacy, but luckily I'm here with Grayson and I have a pretty good setup here. So that's not been a big problem, but for me, it's the generator noise that drives me bonkers. They do have hookups. Now, that loop is a lot better. If you go over to that loop, they've got paved spots, and then you have spots where you have your grassy area where you can hang out, and you actually have a decent distance between you. So over there, those sites are more expensive, but you get hookups and you get more privacy, and you don't get that generator noise. Wow, Father's Day present for me?
Yeah.
You should have.
I should.
Let's see what we got.
Can I guess it? A mug.
Look, how did you know?
Oh, and I got...
It's an Eagles shirt. Oh.
This is for you.
Oh, is that for me?
Yeah.
Wow, you shouldn't have. Let's see.
I should have.
What is it?
Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey.
Chicken Jackie.
Chicken jockey. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
So we had a good camping trip. We were roasting marshmallows. We had good sleep up there. It was nice. And we had good times with our friends. We were playing some Among Us. That's a fun game. So anyway, I liked the camping trip, and I hope you guys can come camping to this place too.
Camden, what about you?
I hope we see you next time on our channel, and I hope you're getting camping if you never camped before.
See you on the next one.